Out of 14,081 entries in Sorare MLB's Game Week 2, I came in 4th place for my best finish ever. So in this video, I'll show you the lineup, tell you the story about how it came down to the wire with a shot at first place, and reveal my rewards. And at the end, we'll look at the tier system on Sorare and go into a strategy about how you can level up with daily swaps. There's something that you need to keep in mind. What a rush. This is why we love Sorare. Let's go. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Eric. It's been an absolutely insane first 2 weeks of the 2023 MLB season. We'll zoom in full screen now, but help me out by subscribing and hitting that like button. It's free to do, and it's the best way to support the channel. I really appreciate it. Lastly, join us here on this channel every Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern for the weekly walk-off, a live stream show talking all things baseball for the week. And if you want to keep in touch, join the free Discord. The link for that is in the description. All right, let's do it. All right, everybody, this is what makes Sorare so much fun. You're battling it out tooth and nail to the very last outs of these games to earn reward cards like this. And starting this week, cash prizes and ETH for top tier placers. If you're new to Sorare and want to learn, hit subscribe and join the Discord and watch this video to see why we all love playing this so much and get some more tips on how to set your rosters and compete. This right here is my highest finish ever, 4th out of 14,081 participants in the common all-star competition. This is the completely free version of the game to play. The card that I earn here will be able to be sold on the market for real monetary value, and that will be one of this week's tier 2 limited cards. I'll tell you the story behind this one. I had a chance to come in first out of 14,000, and it came down to the very last out of the game. Unreal. In addition to that, I placed 129th out of 2,000 in the limited pro this week. Even with a whomping 2 from Corey Seager. Thanks, Corey. And a DNP from Camilo Doval. They destroyed the White Sox, so he didn't get a relief or closing appearance. Let's dive directly into this common all-star right here. 304 points for 4th place. 12 points away, less than 12 points away from first place right here. Congratulations to Disabled, the manager who won this one. Congratulations to Sam L314, who came in second. And congratulations to T3PA_212, who came in right in front of me, NFTY Sports. Here is the GOAT squad itself. Spencer Strider, Loizaga, Vladdy, Bichette, Varsho, Riley, and Acuna. You guys, when I left work, I was in 22nd place. I was 28 points away. I started counting the rosters ahead of me and realized some people had Acuna, but nobody ahead of me had Strider, Acuna, and Riley. First place was mine to lose. Yeah, ended up 12 points away from it, but you bet I was glued to the game the entire time. The 3-run shot from Carpenter off Strider, the Cronenworth shot to tie the game and relinquish the extra 5 points for that Strider win. All the way down to the bottom of the 9th when the Braves walked it off. I was hoping for an Austin Riley walk-off and for the win of a first place prize. All of these guys I did draft in my common draft with my initial 120 points, except for Austin Riley right here. How I got Riley was I got a drop of Pete Alonso, immediately switched that out, see what was available on a daily swap, went with Riley, thought it would pair nicely with Acuna. 57 and 65 definitely did. All right, so what's the difference between 4th place and first place? Here are the prizes. First place gets a tier 1 limited card. Incredible. So awesome. Tier 2 is really good as well. We'll take a look at them briefly. Then at the end of the video, we'll dive deeper into them. 2nd place, 3rd place, 4th, and 5th, which is me, get a limited tier 2. If I would have come in 6th, just 2 places lower, it would have been a tier 3. So to find those, you just click in on it right there, and it gives you a nice list. So here are the tier 1s, okay? Biggest names in baseball, along with a few High profile rookies, tier 2 drops it down just a little bit, but there's still all-star level players in here. Some of these you could argue should be tier 1s for sure. Some of these you can also argue should be tier 3s. So a wide range of guys that you could get there. And then tier 3, of course, some of them probably you could argue being tier 2s. Some of them, probably more like tier 4 guys. So we'll have to wait and see. We're going off the tier 2 list, and it is time to reveal. I've been waiting all day for this, you guys. These were delivered before this week's lock, so they could have been played, but I wanted to do it on recording for the YouTube channel. So I think it was worth the wait, and I'll be able to play these next week or put them on the marketplace. Here it is. Here is the limited pro competition. We'll do that one first. That's a tier 3. And then here is the tier 2 fourth place out of 14,000. Tier 3. Reds, starting pitcher, Graham Ashcraft. Okay. Very nice. Actually considered buying a Graham Ashcraft today. Luckily, I didn't. You know what? I take that back. I did buy a Graham Ashcraft today, so I'll be able to sell that on the marketplace. All right, here we go. Here is the limited tier 2. Let's see who we got. So pumped. Let's go. Give me something good. Rockies, first baseman, CJ Cron. There it is, the tier 2. Probably would not have been my first choice in that tier 2 group, but I will say he had a huge game week last week. He plays in Colorado. Hopefully they put up a bunch of runs every now and again. Maybe I'll take a look at the marketplace, see what this one's going after. We'll take a look at it and see. But CJ Cron, proud of this fourth place finish. This guy hit like a 500-foot bomb last year. Pretty awesome. Graham Ashcraft, CJ Cron. There we go. All right, there's the breakdown on the reward. The next part of the video will go into the tier system and a strategy that I am looking at. Hopefully this is helpful for you. If you're cutting out from here, make sure to subscribe and check us out every week on Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern on the weekly walk-off right here on this channel. Let's dive back in. Okay, here we are back to take a look at the tiers in a little bit more detail. This is the current game week page. So we're up at play, we're up at live, and this is where you're going to want to go. So just click on any one of these. It doesn't really matter because there are tier 1, 2, and 3 prizes in all of them. So you're going to want to click in, go to the prize pool. Just click the top one. These are all hyperlinked, and it'll tell you what this current week's tier 1s are, then tier 2s, and tier 3s. The strategy here is going to be trading out one of the not so top tier 1s and see if you can get a swap of something that is a top tier 1. So, or basically just the guy you want more. So when you're doing the daily swaps, right, on your common cards, you are able to trade one of these in, and for the most part, I believe, I haven't ever seen it not happen. You're trading within the same tier. So if you trade in a guy that's a tier 1, you're going to get back a tier 1 as an option. Looks like they've cleaned up the list quite a bit this week. One of them that is a pretty standout right here is, and he's good. Some of you might be Masataka Yoshida truthers. He had a great World Baseball Classic. Nice start to the season as well here in Boston. But this, remember, when you paid with gems, this thing was 5 gems, okay? A lot of guys on here were 20, okay? Same with Corbin Carroll. He was 13. Great player. But would you rather have Aaron Judge or Corbin Carroll? Same with Volpe, right? So the goal is if I had one of these guys, right, Masataka Yoshida, I'm definitely hitting that swap button, and it's not locking you into anything, right? You hit the swap button, and you can always back out before you hit confirm. Remember, once you hit confirm, it is a done deal. But I would trade in Yoshida and see if I can pick up one of these other guys here. Getting a Ronald Acuna, a Mike Trout, like that would be absolutely insane. I don't know how much longer this will last. If I would have known this from the beginning, I would have taken Yoshida immediately with that 5 points. Probably would have taken Corbin Carroll too, or just the lowest cost guys in here and then swapped them out later. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Here's tier 2. Reynolds on fire right now. Tier 2. Woodruff looking absolutely lights out. Tier 2. Carlos Correa also. So if you get one of these guys, you can trade it out. If you're sitting on somebody that's a tier 2 in the common, trade it out, see what you can get. Maybe you can upgrade to somebody who I think is a tier 1, maybe Will Smith, definitely Shane McClanahan, Shane Bieber, Randy Arozarena, Gosman, pretty reliable. Jeffrey Springs looking really good. Dustin May, maybe not. I would maybe probably going to consider maybe taking a look at trading out Dustin May, but he has looked good. So we will see. I would rather have a Dylan Cease, but hey, that's just me. Tier 3, you can do the same thing. You guys, this stuff is pretty cool. So take a look, get to know the tiers. They do change up as the season goes along. So make sure if you're trading somebody in, kind of in general what the options might be. They only give you 5 options, but pretty cool part of the game to keep building that common gallery as you start to earn those cards in the common contests. All right, there you have it. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to join us here every Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern for the weekly walk-off. Join us in the Discord and find us on other socials. Good luck in the upcoming game week, and I'll talk to you soon.